Could sleep be the secret to losing fat and building muscle simultaneously? Welcome to Body Recomposition, your 6-step foundation part 1, the inaugural episode of our comprehensive 5-part series. If your objective is to achieve a stronger, more defined physique, this series is designed to guide you. Today, we establish a robust foundation with 6 essential steps, including the surprising role of sleep, to initiate your transformation effectively. Remain engaged as we explore each step with precision and scientific backing. Body recomposition entails altering your body composition by losing fat while concurrently building muscle, a dual-purpose process distinct from conventional weight loss. Unlike simple calorie restriction, which often results in the loss of both fat and muscle tissue, recomposition prioritizes muscle preservation and growth. Research, such as a 2018 study from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, demonstrates that individuals in a controlled calorie deficit can indeed build muscle while reducing fat, particularly those new to training or resuming after a break. This method requires a strategic integration of nutrition, exercise, and recovery, which we will outline today and expand upon throughout this series. The significance of recomposition lies in its delivery of sustainable outcomes, a physique that is leaner, stronger, and more functional, enhancing metabolism and overall health, as corroborated by a 2021 review in Sports Medicine. Let us now proceed to the 6 foundational steps. Step 1. Establish your calorie deficit. Begin by calculating your maintenance calories, the energy required to sustain your current body weight. For an individual weighing 180 pounds with moderate activity, such as myself, this equates to approximately 2,750 calories daily. To promote fat loss while supporting muscle development, reduce this by 300 to 500 calories, resulting in my target of 2,400 calories. A 2020 study in the Journal of Sports Sciences confirms that a moderate deficit of this range optimizes fat loss while minimizing muscle catabolism, provided protein intake is sufficient. Utilize an online calculator to estimate your baseline, then monitor energy levels and progress to refine this number. Excessive restriction can lead to fatigue and muscle loss, a pitfall we will address further in Episode 4 when we examine common myths and mistakes. Step 2. Prioritize protein intake. Protein is fundamental for muscle repair and hypertrophy, particularly under hypocaloric conditions. Target a daily intake of 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight, equating to 150 to 180 grams for my 180-pound frame. A 2018 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that intakes up to 1.2 grams per pound significantly mitigate muscle degradation during fat loss phases. My primary sources include 4 large eggs at breakfast, providing approximately 24 grams of protein, 8 ounces of chicken breast at lunch, yielding 50 grams, 1.5 scoops of whey protein post-workout contributing 40 grams, 1 cup of Greek yogurt as a snack offering 20 grams, and 6 ounces of salmon at dinner adding 35 grams. These staples constitute the majority of my intake, ensuring I consistently meet my target. We will explore protein's pivotal role alongside carbohydrates and fats in greater detail in Episode 3. Step 3. Incorporate strength training. Resistance exercise is the cornerstone of recomposition, directing your body to prioritize muscle synthesis over breakdown. Emphasize compound movements, such as bench presses, rows, lat pull-downs, and squats, that engage multiple muscle groups concurrently, enhancing efficiency and strength. I train 3 times weekly, increasing my squat from 200 to 220 pounds within my 2,400 calorie deficit. A 2019 study in Sports Medicine substantiates that lifting weights in a deficit, when paired with adequate protein, supports muscle hypertrophy. Beginners should commence with body weight exercises or light weights, progressively increasing resistance over time. Given its importance, we will dedicate Episode 2 to a comprehensive exploration of strength training, including exercise selection, repetition ranges, and workout structuring. Step 4. Track your progress effectively. Monitoring progress is essential to ensure alignment with your objectives. extending beyond mere body weight measurements. While I weigh myself weekly, maintaining a weight near 180 pounds, this metric alone is insufficient, as muscle gains can offset fat losses. Complement this with waist circumference measurements, lifting performance logs, my lat pull-down advanced from 120 to 140 pounds, and monthly progress photographs. A 2022 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research revealed that recomposition participants maintained their weight but reduced fat percentage from 18% to 15%, reflecting muscle accretion. These metrics provide a comprehensive view of progress, which we will revisit in Episode 5 when constructing your complete roadmap. Step 5. Commit to consistency. Sustainable progress depends on adherence rather than perfection. During my 2,400 calorie deficit, I maintained 150 to 180 grams of protein and conducted 3 weekly lifting sessions, achieving a leaner waist and enhanced strength despite occasional disruptions. A 2023 study from Appetite underscores that consistent habits, such as regular protein consumption and training, outperform sporadic, impeccable efforts. Incremental achievements such as a tighter waist or a 5-pound increase in lift capacity accumulate over months. This principle of steadfastness will be a recurring theme, particularly in Episode 4 when we address common errors to avoid. Step 6. Emphasize rest and recovery. Adequate rest is integral to recomposition, facilitating muscle repair and growth while preventing overtraining. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. As a 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine indicates that insufficient sleep impairs muscle protein synthesis and elevates cortisol, hindering fat loss. I ensure at least 48 hours of recovery between training the same muscle group, critical after intense squat sessions that initially left my legs fatigued. Active recovery, such as light walking and periodic deload weeks, reducing intensity every 4 to 6 weeks, further optimize performance. This step underpins the efficacy of strength training, which we will elaborate on in Episode 2, and supports the nutritional strategies detailed in Episode 3. These 6 steps, calorie deficit, protein prioritization, strength training, progress tracking, consistency, and recovery, constitute your starting framework. In Episode 2, we will delve into strength training specifics to optimize your efforts further. If this structured approach resonates with your goals, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for Episode 2, and comment. What challenges do you anticipate initiating recomposition? I look forward to your insights.